What's going on, YouTube? Just got back home, and my mail lady, Jasmine, handed me a couple of packages as I was pulling in the driveway. She was getting out of the mail truck right here at the curb, and so I thought I would go ahead and do a quick video and just share with you what I got. I kind of know what's in one of these. The other one here, I'm not positive. I'm going to do this one first because I already know what's in it by the name of the guy that I got this from, because he's somebody that I've bought from many times. And I don't need that. I'll lay that to the side here. But this is a lot of cards. I think it's all New York Yankees team lot. And this particular guy, he whops up cards. And usually what he does to unload cards that he just wants to get rid of, he will put, because this guy's a pack searcher anyway, but or he actually buys cases, searches boxes, and for case hits and such, and then he'll resell. A lot of times he'll resell packs, loose packs, where he'll open a box, and if a box, for example, has some, like some products, you go in, even like retail, something will say like guaranteed 2 autographs per box or something. Well, I don't know about retail anymore, but I mean, like, there is some products out there that say that, or still offer that, and he will buy like a case of boxes like that. Well, he'll start opening packs once he finds the 2 autographs. Well, if and I realize sometimes they actually will throw in some extra in some boxes. You never know. Sometimes you get a case that's really loaded. Sometimes I've actually heard of people saying they only got one instead of two, even though the box called for two. But at any rate, once he gets the 2 hits out, he will basically at that point stop opening packs from that box, and he'll list them on eBay for sale. But anyway, I like the guy. His name is Ryan. I have dealt with him quite a bit. I buy a lot of cheap lots from Ryan. But what he'll do, he'll take game used relics or autographs that he really doesn't care about, or doesn't mind getting rid of, and he'll throw in a handful of cards that he definitely just wants to get rid of with a relic or an autograph, and list them in an auction bid. And I usually bid $2 on just about every lot he'll list like that. I don't always win them. That's obvious because he lists a couple every week at least like that, and I sometimes I get lucky and I win 2 in a week. Sometimes I don't. I like how he packages because he goes through, like I've said in prior videos. If you've watched when I got something from him, I will reuse those backer boards, and I will reuse these. He puts a piece of cardboard in every single one. He uses brand new top loaders and penny sleeves. Like everything that he opens, every pack, he basically, penny sleeves and top loads anything. He penny sleeves every card, and he top loads anything he's going to sell before he ships it. So anyway, I'll show you this lot real quick here. It won't take long on this one. Then we'll find out what's in that other package. Anyway, this first card is from Bowman. This is from 2021 Topps. Beck Way with the Yankees. This is all exactly as I thought, Yankee lot. Sorry about that glare. Let me see which is the best way to hold that so it doesn't. There's that card. There's nothing. There is some nice cards in here, but there is a lot of just basic relics. I mean, not basic. There's a lot of basic junk. Here's just a regular Topps Chrome Aaron Hicks. Though that looks almost like, I know at first glance they're reflective. You'd think almost like that's a refractor, but I don't believe it is. I believe it's just a regular Topps Chrome. This is from 2022 Topps. Here is Bowman Chrome Luis Servino card. Let me just go through through these. Here's Harrison Bader, who the Yankees had got from St. Louis. Here's a guy that didn't do as good as the Yankees had hoped, Frankie Montas. And here is a rated rookie, or rated prospect card from Donruss, Yankee catcher Austin Wells. And it's funny, it says rated prospect, but it's not even as a rookie card, which of course, it's not a rookie card. And here is This is nothing special, not a refractor or anything, just standard base, but Juan Soto. All of those cards at that point, I will probably be throwing in a box to get rid of, either to give to kids in the neighborhood, or I might throw the Juan Soto in something to resell, like a lot up of something that I resell. This will probably be through into a lot of something that I will resell. Hideki Matsui, a former great player for the Yankees for several years. This one I very well will probably keep for my own collection because of the fact that it is a player from my childhood, Thurman Munson. Actually, it was just a little bit before I was old enough to really be into baseball. Munson passed away in an airplane crash when I was 4 years old. And here is what I'm glad I got the lot for. I got it for less than $2. I think a winning bid on this was only $1.30 something, 35 cents or something like that. But anyway, Debbie Garcia, who was a highly ranked Yankees prospect at times, but he struggled with control, and he's never worked out. But anyway, that's the on card. It is a yes, this is an on card auto. And let me make sure it's not. No, it's not serial numbered. But anyway, that's the hit out of that lot. So $1.35, and I'm happy with those two. And then the top loads being brand new, I'll reuse. So I'm happy with that little lot. And it boosts my feedback, it boosts Ryan's, and you know, I'm an autograph collector, so I always thrill to get a pack pulled autograph like that at that price, especially Yankees always hold value. All right, this lot, I just tried to cut into it, and I cannot get into it, so we're going to cut some more. Not really sure. Like I said, I'm not sure yet what's in this lot. I really am not. Okay, I see now why I did what I did. Don't need the paperwork just yet, because I'm going to find out what's. Man, this looks like it's. Uh, well, it's been taped up with painter's tape, which is good. It's better, easier to get apart than Scotch tape for sure. But let me see here. Painter's tape wrap with double wrap with painter's tape. Okay, I didn't have to pull there. Just right here. I'll get it apart here, and we'll see what's on here. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Seeing the first card, I remember this. This is one, two. This is a couple of little lots here that I had picked up all from the same seller. This first one actually isn't a lot. It was just a card that I'm not even going to take it out of the team bag. I love this seller because I have bought from him before. Everything he ships just like me. He uses a little bit of painter's tape, top of the card. This card is former St. Louis Cardinals pitcher who never really lived up to his potential because he had ace potential. Carlos Martinez, on card autograph, and you see there it's serial numbered. It's numbered 3 out of 10. Only 10 of these exist, if there's still that many that exist. This is from 2014 Panini. This would have been when he was a young up-and-coming player. Sorry. So, excuse me. So, I'm going to take it out of the team bag and see if it shows up any better on camera. That is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. And me being an autograph collector and being able to get that beautiful signature and it's numbered to 10. You know, I love that. Here's the back of that card. The back's nothing special, but that right there I was really happy to get that. I remember when I won it, and that was just one of them things. This is a guy that's not in big demand anymore. I mean, only Cardinals fans are probably looking to grab something like this because he's like I said, he never lived up to the potential. He was a good pitcher. Don't get me wrong. He was a very good pitcher, very effective pitcher for a while. But he never lived up to the ace billing, And injuries came along, like they do a lot of players. But that is a gorgeous card. Number to 10, gorgeous. I will look that over. And that possibly down the line might be something to send in SGC, get graded or something. get slabbed anyway or something. But that's nice. Well, I know they quit doing autograph authentication, but this is a pack pull. But I think that now the only way you can get these slabbed is PSA, I believe. But at any rate, it was very nice. This was a little lot that, yeah, all of this was a lot together. This is all, I think, San Francisco Giant players. And no, I'm not a Giants fan, but they are all autographs. So that's why that I bid on the lot and got all these. The first one here is a very nice looking card. It is Noah Lowry, San Francisco Giants. Very beautiful, beautiful card. I think that's gorgeous. There's the back. This is not serial numbered, just an on card autograph, but isn't that a nice autograph? Nice looking card, very attractive. Right here is Heath Hembree, and this one is numbered 39 out of 49 in the top corner right there. And it's a sticker autograph. Yeah, sticker autograph, but autograph nonetheless. If you don't know what I'm meaning when I say something is a sticker autograph, what that basically means is that it's the player didn't sign the actual card. He signed a page full of sticker labels, and then the company that makes the cards peeled the sticker labels and placed them on the card fronts. And they would have got him to sign a sheet. Since it's numbered to 49, they got him to sign 49. Labels, and this means that like they could have got this guy to sign them at any time, and then later, used them in the set, when they produced the card set. This next one here is numbered 19 out of 50. Another very short print, Joey Bart, who was very, very, very hyped prospect coming out of college, and he's never panned out. I mean, he's hung around the majors, but everybody thought he was going to be a star. He's a very high draft pick, and this is another sticker auto. You can tell that it looks almost like Scotch tape over top of signature. That's because it's a sticker label autograph placed on the card, but numbered to 50, which makes it a very short print. Very nice card. Very nice. There's the back of that card. Nothing special on the back. Oh, and I don't know if I showed the back of this card or not, but the Heath Hembree. But really pleased with these autographs. This one here, Lamont Wade Jr., who was a pretty solid hitter, platoon hitter for the Giants for a while. I don't follow the Giants, but I know I play fantasy baseball, and I actually had this guy in a dynasty league. I picked him up off the waiver wire one year, and he actually really helped me a lot as a reserve, as a fill-in when my main starters, had days off. And anyway, that's actually a sticker auto as well, and this one is not numbered, but still very nice looking card. Not well. I say that, and in all honesty, I don't really care nothing about Donruss or Prism cards like this. I consider this low end autos, but for sure not as nice as that or that Noah Lowry. It's not even as nice as this one, Heath Hembree, but still, I like it pretty good. I mean, I just think if it's a blue Sharpie and it's more than just two initials, which this, not much more, but still, decent looking autograph, blue Sharpie autograph, so I like it. And the last one in that lot is Spencer Miles. This is another sticker auto. This one is not serial numbered, but still, it's a decent looking card, decent looking auto. Nothing special about that card. Another. This is from Elite Extra Edition Panini product from 2022. I thought it looked something similar to Donruss, but anyway, nice blue Sharpie signature on even though it's a sticker auto, and I'll take it. I'm an autograph collector, and this is 5 nice autos for my collection. And if I remember correctly, I won that lot for $3. I can't remember how much I got. This one was more, but it's numbered only 10, and it's such a beautiful signature. I'm thinking more like $5 on that, 3 on this one. And then there was one more lot that I won from that guy, and whatnot. And all of these are going to be Toronto Blue Jays. And these are actually, none of these are autographs. So I'm not sure why. I wonder if he sent me somebody else's cards. because I'm thinking that once I got to the Carlos Martinez, I was thinking I had two lots of 5 autographs apiece, two different teams, and then the Martinez card. None of these are autographed. These are all Blue Jays, but none of these cards are autographed. There's a refractor. Uh, there's a purple refractor. I don't understand why I would have bid on this at all. This is not even. Yeah, these are not even serial numbered, so I don't see why I would have. I don't see why I would have bid on any of this. This says Prism 2000. Vernon Wells. Yeah, I think that this, well, it says that this is serial numbered. 146 on the bottom corner there, serial numbered 146 out of 160. Kind of a knockoff looking. Of course, this is from 2000. This was still junk era baseball cards, you know. But, I mean, seriously, a Prism in 2000, you know, 25-year-old card. But Vernon Wells, at one time, very talented player for the Blue Jays. Numbered to 146 out of 160 down at the bottom corner. So it is serial numbered. I don't remember. I think that I got somebody else's cards, and I think somebody else probably got my a lot. Because the more I think about it, I think I won for $2 bid a 5 card autograph lot of Colorado Rocky players, I believe. So I think I got somebody else's cards. But anyway, it is what it is. I only bid $2 on the ones I got. I would rather have the autographs for sure, but now at least one of these is serial numbered there. This is serial numbered as well. So maybe this is all a serial numbered lot. I don't know. I don't see a number on that one. This one. I'll glance at these real quick and then I'll share them with you. That one's serial number. There's another one. Okay, so there is a few serial numbered cards more. This one is numbered 60 out of 100, so this is at least low end. And this guy used to be a big time star, Carlos Delgado. He's kind of forgotten about now, but he had a great career, hit a lot of home runs, and he's one of these guys he's kind of forgotten about because his career was during the junk era of sports cards, and he was coming up from the minors right after the strike era of the mid '90s, and then he was, his career overlapped with the steroid time range. But I don't think this guy was a power hitter in the minors. I don't think he was ever a steroid user because he wasn't like a lot of these guys. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people would say, well, Mark McGwire hit 49 home runs as a rookie. Well, you look at McGwire when he was a rookie. Look at his rookie baseball cards. The guy was skinny, tall and skinny and lanky. You look at him 5 years later, the guy's built like a brick, shit house. And same thing with Bonds. Bonds was skinny and athletic and one of the fastest guys in baseball. And then all of a sudden, Bonds bulks up and he can't run anymore. And, he looks like a bodybuilder overnight. You can kind of tell. Even you look at Roger Clemens. Clemens, I don't think used steroids his whole career. As a matter of fact, I mean, Clemens was a strong guy with a, strong upper body frame when he was young, when he first came up with Boston in the mid 80s. But if you look at him later in his career, you can tell, you can see the steroid use. Yeah, I mean, yeah, guys can say, well, I'll work out in the gym, whatever. Basketball does not test for steroids, and you can tell some athletes, like, for example, I live in Northeast Ohio, LeBron James. LeBron from his high school days all the way up until he went to Miami. Go back and look at footage of LeBron. He was never that chiseled. He was never that bulky. He was tall. He was 6'8", and he had some, he was a great athlete. He had a lot of, strength, but he was not muscle bound. And all of a sudden, he goes to Miami and he just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, I know LeBron does work out. LeBron does train. But you can't tell me it's like overnight he went from a guy that just looked like a regular guy, tall guy, to all of a sudden he was built like a brick shit house. You just don't do that overnight. And but anyway, that's this is sports. It's been in sports since the '90s, and baseball says they don't have a problem no more. Baseball don't have a problem no more because baseball don't test for it anymore because the owners don't care. They just decided we're going to cover it up from now on and just hell with it. They don't want to spend the money to test. Oh, this card is serial numbered right here on the front. Didn't hardly see it. It's numbered 652 out of 799. This says Piece of History cut from the same cloth. And it's Jake Peavy, back when he was with San Diego, and Roy Halladay. Two ace pitchers in their time. And it's serial numbered. I almost missed it, but it's serial numbered right here on Oswalt, right there. Um, and I don't know how that's going to show up. But anyway, that's a nice card. That's serial numbered. I like that it's serial numbered. Here's the back of that card. Still, I would have rather had autograph cards because I'm an autograph collector. And I know that somebody somewhere has got a bunch of autographs from the Colorado Rockies, and they're wondering where their Blue Jays cards are. Right here, Matt Chapman. This is serial number 38 out of, or 36, not 38 out of 299. This is from 2022 Topps, so not that old. This is a purple refractor, I think, or Bowman Chrome. 2022 Matt Chapman with the Blue Jays. There, I don't believe I can't remember who he's with this year. But anyway, Chapman, power hitting third baseman, pretty good defensive third baseman, but streaky as they come with a bat. Anyway, that's a beautiful card. I wish it was autographed. But serial number cards are nice anyway. They're short print, so this one right here, 190 out of 499, is Bo Bichette. This is Bowman Chrome as well. But it is what it is. Right here is the serial number on the top corner of that card. I don't think I even showed where the serial number was on the Matt Chapman. But anyway, kind of disappointed by that. This one, I didn't see it till just now. This one's numbered out of only 150, and it's actually a nice, almost like an X-Fractor look to it. But Topps chrome refractor. Nate Pearson. Talk about a bust of a prospect. Every scouting department in the world was saying that guy was going to be an ace, and he can't even hold down a job as a relief pitcher in the majors. It's numbered to 150 there, 10 out of 150, I believe. No, 4 out of 150. So anyway, kind of disappointing because I'm pretty sure. Let's put it this way: I would not have bid on that. I believe I got somebody else's cards, and I'm pretty sure I bid on a lot of 5 autographed Colorado Rockies, none of which were that big. So the fact that actually all of those, I think, serial numbered. Yeah, every one of these were serial numbered. So, and some of them kind of low serial numbered. Like 150. One of them was 100. So the fact that they're all serial numbered, makes what I bid for the actual cards I should have got, the Rockies lot, $2 serial numbered. I could easily make that back, probably even a little bit of a profit. But the cards that I'm really the most happy with out of these is, of course, that one that I really wanted. I'm pretty sure I got $5, $5 bid for that. That numbered to 10, Carlos Martinez. That's a beautiful card from my autograph collection. And I also am really thrilled with, even though, like I said, he's a bust of a prospect, that's a nice number to 50 card of Joey Bart. And I love the look of this right here, this Noah Lowry. That's just a really nice looking card with an auto. Actually, all the autographs I'm really happy with. They were all blue Sharpie, no blacks, no just scribble lines. It was actually some decent looking autographs. And then, of course, got the auto of Debbie Cruz in the other lot. So anyway, that's my mail today. Thank you all for watching. Be back again soon with more videos.